comfortable. I usually use them when I go for a walk or if I work out, which is really important to me. I don't want them to fall out while I'm skipping rope or something. So I would recommend them. Like Andrew said, you can return them if you don't like them for whatever reason, but you should definitely give them a shot for 15% off with our promo code official so they know that we sent you.
Now, if it's got a return policy and it's convenient, there's really no reason not to try it. I mean, I've also got a pair of Raycons. They're solid. I dig them. Pretty good wireless earbuds.
Okay, everyone, enough of this. Are we ready to expose Charlie the Zionist?
I'm ready whenever.
Yes. Okay.
Jeff C. here. I hope you're having a nice weekend. Hey, did you get out of
Hey, Jeff C.
You had
okay, he's slow.
Anyway, so you remember Penguins?
Like I said, it's very slow.
Yeah. No, probably not. Penguins, though. I know he's pretty popular on YouTube.
Penguin Zoe, that's right.
Good old Penguin Zoe. You immediately know they don't know who you are when they say Penguin Zoe.
Yesterday, I just found out about it today. Whatever. Right. Yeah, he seems like he's obsessed because I made some video about him 2 years ago.
You're the one upset. This motherfucker.
He seems like he's obsessed. So here's my 50-minute rant on why he's obsessed.
You don't get it. I haven't been able to stop thinking about Jeff's insightful video from over a year ago. I've been up sleepless nights.
You do sound resentful, Charlie.
Yeah. Not this guy who's
weighing on me heavily.
2 hours worth of fucking content on you at this point, just itching for it. But let's see.
Can you turn it up a bit, Kaya?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet.
He's been searching everywhere for it, trying to find it, and and I did. Penguin Zoe, I looked on my channel. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what
he
happened.
Tried.
Probably YouTube. I don't know, ask YouTube what they do with it, because they delete my videos like every single day. I get videos taken.
Okay, you know what? This guy's talking about himself too much. Yeah, how about, let's see, okay, give me a random minute, and I'll skip to it.
Go to something kind of deep, like 15 or 6, or Jesus, do 15 or 16. That's probably when he starts.
15 it is.
Why do you think his videos get deleted? Do you think he's just saying
he
that?
literally called for a genocide in one of his videos a while back.
Again, the question stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's wrong with Charlie here.
Why is YouTube censoring this man?
From yesterday, and you're that obsessed? Do you know what
still on the obsession?
Is, by any chance? I want to check that out because you're not important to me at all. Like at all. I don't. Really
How can you go on living?
Like, not even yesterday's news. You're like a non-entity. You're just some douchebag with a YouTube channel.
Whoa!
Irrelevant.
Is that an ad hominem?
Relevant as Growy Josefa.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Quick note to anyone listening, this video is called Penguin Zero Exposed Part 2. By the way, also want to note, this guy's called Supreme Lord Commander. If you ever hear this, you're welcome to come on the show, because I really want to pick your brain and hear why.
That's not some dumb name like Penguin Zoe, though. So
his name is too fucking cool. Supreme Lord Commander?
It's like Supreme Gentleman Elliot Roger. Alright, let's continue.
I mean, you're just another... Just another...
Yeah. Another what?
I know, I'm trying to be polite anyways.
But this is polite?
He just couldn't think of anything. No, I'm above this.
And then he plays your video, and then I'm gonna skip you because it's gonna be awkward if it's your voice playing here.
Like I said, I watched some of the live stream. It was him clapping at his own points from his initial video.
That's what makes it a strong point. He's got an audience there.
He's
to approve of his arguments.
So to expose you, as he's listening to, he pauses your video, and now he's Googling Freemasons. Is there something you want to tell us, Charlie?
Yes, so actually, pause it real quick, Kaya. I can tell you. He was saying that it's not a conspiracy because there's so many triangles. If you look at the logo for Google Play and all this, everything comes to a triangle representing the Freemasons and the Illuminati. So that's what you're seeing. I saw this part.
What, are the Freemasons like the Illuminati? Is that the same thing?
They're the triangles, Jackson. Keep up.
Yeah,
they just something about a triangle.
What? The Illuminati is the triangle people.
Everything's a triangle, Jackson.
Everything comes back to triangles, Jackson. Were you paying attention at all?
Do you think like a square would blow this dude's mind? You show him a different shape and fucking cream his pants.
Is that why like Charlie is the supreme evil because he's a Zionist? Because the Jewish star has like 2 triangles within one another?
Holy fuck, that's a
No,
lot of
you're
triangles.
going too deep, Kaya.
No. Oh my god. So like all those play buttons
That
are
makes
like
almost too much sense.
they're like half a Star of David. And it's like they're concealing half
It's a
their
triangle
power levels.
sideways.
Oh my god. What side is even up on a triangle? This guy's gonna about to blow the case. So someone Kitsune in our Patreon chat said go to 3420. So all right, let's see what Genius has to say.
Conspiracy, AOL, symbol. Right, crazy.
He's Googling.
Conspiracy, Ferris, crazy. Seeing triangles and all this stuff all over the place. So America Online, which was the first, and then we go back and we see the Freemasonic.
Oh, a history
symbolism,
lesson.
right? How about this one, Penguinzo? We'll put in, what would we say? There's so many of them, though, eh? We'll say,
So
Google.
also I always it always weirds me out when people say that these secret societies hide their symbols in plain sight. Because why? If they were truly that sinister and secretive and really want to stay in the shadows and manipulate society, why would they put their fucking hashtags and gang signs all over the place? I know that if I ran a secret gang, I wouldn't put my logo in the software or whatever the fuck I use or create. Or
They can't
movies.
help it because they're reptilians. They can't help but show the triangles. It's a symbol of power.
There's also
It's brand
always,
awareness.
There's always going to be a way to rationalize it too, where it's control, Kaya. What are you going to do about it? They're taunting you.
The Stonemasons
challenging
marketing
the-
team came up with it, god damn it.
Challenging the intellectuals like Jeff.
Yeah,
Laughing
he's
in
the
his
only one who
face.
sees it, but we don't because we're blind to the truth.
Keep playing it, Kaya. This is the part I was talking about. He's Googled
Okay.
AOL, now he's Googling Google Play, right?
I think so. Let's see. Yeah.
Play satanic. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, really? There is no confirmation bias here. Literally, Google Play Satanic.
Here. Right.
Yeah, but there's a triangle there. You can see it now, right?
You could say
It's true. There's a triangle and there's a whatever the fuck
symbols here.
seamen use to
Masonic,
calculate their
right?
routes or
This is
whatever.
the Android
What is it?
product store, Apple product store. There's your Masonic symbolism, right? And you have the Mason
Yeah, okay.
on the mail.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
You have the
What does
same
any of this have
symbols
to do
over
with
here.
you
have
again?
The 666,
Nothing.
666.
Oh yeah. What? Wait. So what the fuck does that have to do with Charlie? Are you a triangle?
I'm
What
not-
is
I
going
don't
on?
know.
He's an
Is it because
investor in
you're-
Google Play.
Are you a triangle body? What is going on?
I couldn't tell you, but I gotta say, you can't argue with the proof, Kaya. You've seen it. You've seen the triangles and the 666.
Yeah.
You've seen it now.
He makes good points. There are triangles in the AOL logo, and that convinces me of everything
Yeah,
he's
nothing
saying.
he says is factually untrue.
Yeah.
And that's what concerns me.
He's like I said, he really could be onto something here.
Well, he does make a point, but okay, I don't really see a point in playing all this after all. But all he does from the thumbnails I'm seeing here is Google logos, and then he sees corners and, polygons and the logos. And he's like, as you can see, here's a star. Here's the Freemasons used stars. But I don't know how that ties into you. I'd like to actually watch. Can we watch this video for like movie night or something? Or stream it together?
Just invite him on the show if you want, man. He can tell it
Yeah,
to us
we could
himself.
I
have
want to. No,
I think
Lord
that'd be
Supreme
cool.
Commander, Supreme Lord Commander. Sorry, didn't mean to mistitle you there. You're welcome. I don't know if he has a Twitter. He does. Free Radio Revolution.
But take it easy on us, all right? We're not nearly up to your
Yeah.
level of intellectualism.
Dumb it down a couple levels when you come on. Make sure that we understand all your points very clearly.
Oh, he
Don't go
follows
over
me.
our head. Remember, we're basic tier entry level with all this stuff.
So he follows me, which probably means that I am a Freemason.
Do you think he has a publicist we have to reach out to organize this?
Jeff C has been
No, the
exposing
government stripped him of it.
his biography says Jeff C has been exposing media psyops for years, known worldwide for his work on fake news reports,
Oh, he
news
follows me
agenda,
too.
Such a cool name.
Free Radio Revolution, and Supreme Lord Commander. He has a Patreon. Wow, this guy's prolific.
Wow. I want to thank you, Supreme Lord Commander, for following me on Twitter and all my tweets about like anime characters I've jacked off to and shit. Doing God's work.
Oh, what the fuck? He messaged me last year. What? What is
What did
going
he say?
on? Hey there, this is Jeff Censored. I have a lot of comments asking me to come on your podcast on Penguin Z video.
I have a lot of information about Charlie that I want to give you.
I would be
It's just a dossier.
I would be happy to take part. Just let me know date time, and I'll let you know if I can make it. Thanks. Okay, so but this was last year in May, so this guy has always been down. I just never saw this message. Sorry, Jeff. So I'll say, hey man, that's some never mind. I'm not gonna be condescending. I was gonna say that's some spooky shit you just revealed about my friend. I'm kind of worried. Do you want to come on? But hey man, we just saw your new video on Penguin Zo and wanted to ask if you'd be down to come on our podcast one of these days. All right, there we go. Message sent.
Okay.
I really want him on. I love people like this. I love people like this. Harden, all just conspiracy theorists, the wackos.
Yeah, this would be the first conspiracy theorist that we've had on, isn't it?
This will be the first person to actually come on the show to defend themselves after literally 4 years of us begging people to come on to defend themselves.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah.
That'll be big.
He's done his homework if he follows all four of us. That would probably mean he's listened to this show.
Well, but okay, so again, then, if you truly thought that Charlie and I guess presumably the rest of us are members of a secret deadly cabal,
Why would he think that all of us?
Kyle, let's back
it's
up.
just Charlie.
Come on, man.
You're all guilty by association. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever,
like
scientist.
Charlie. Yeah, haha. Charlie is the one, not me. But for real, if you genuinely thought that Charlie was this underground operative dangerous person, why would you try to wedge your way into a conversation with us rather than hide? So he can't be scared.
Because he's a journalist of the people, goddammit. He wants to get them the information. He's going to come in and pick all our buttons.
Okay, I'm just going to ask questions without watching this video like an asshole, because I don't feel like listening to him anymore, but I really want to know how he ties that back into you. And his problem with you.
Yeah, I don't remember. When I was in the live stream, I stopped after you went on about triangles in the logos for 10 or 15 minutes. I'm sure at some point it has a tie-in. Something about porn would be my guess. Like maybe he goes like, and you can see triangles in these vaginas, you know? This is where it all comes from, and he's trying to normalize this. Control our minds with interracial porn.
Interracial porn?
Yeah, that was the point he made. The interracial porn is programming viewers.
Oh, so he's like racist?
Into what?
On top of it?
From what I can gather, but he claims he's not. I don't know, but...
Oh, well then, it's settled. As long as a racist says he's not racist, then
he also doesn't like lesbians either, if you guys can believe that.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
But we just talked about how everyone likes lesbians.
He doesn't like them.
What the
Too many
fuck?
triangles, too many polygons.
Wait, does he actually say he doesn't like lesbians?
Yeah, like if you watch, so I found the clips from, the only reason I found any of these is from our podcast, episode 121. You played audio clips. He was mad about interracial porn programming us, and he was disgusted by lesbian porn as well.
Okay. But not gay porn?
Now, was he disgusted by lesbian porn, or was he disgusted about what lesbian porn did to him?
He said lesbians of all things was his words.
What a sick human being.
Yeah.
Whoa,
what the fuck? Does he have like a typical YouTuber outro?
No, that would just... I wanted to go back to playing music and I accidentally...
He DJs on the
I
side.
thought he had like that intro where it shows his name in like a 3D graphic playing loud ass pop music.
No, although no. People like this, they don't like pop music, Andrew, because, you know, if you're listening to a pop song and you watch the video, obviously, like, WAP, if you see the video, lots of triangles, lots of Zionist messaging, lots of subliminal messaging from the Freemasons, who are very much into geometry of asses and tits specifically, and it normalizes whatever. I already feel drained, but I'm still down to have them on.
Yeah, I imagine it's only going to be fun for like the first 30 minutes of his lunacy, then it's just going to be kind of grating.
Maybe we can have him on for half an episode or something.
How would we kick him out?
Just ask him to leave. What do you mean?
Well, that's enough out of you, please.
I don't think he's gonna stay against his will or against our will. I wonder if we could like convince him of the opposite or change his mind and make him see that Charlie is not an evil, I don't know, IDF agent.
Oh my god, Kaya, there's no fucking chance. This guy has been living his life in fear for decades of the Zionist overlords. There is no fucking chance.
Again, I don't know if it's fear or just the usual conspiracy theorist thing where he wants to be the one who figured it all out.
Yeah, maybe it's a sense of narcissism would be my guess, but I couldn't tell you. It seems more like fear to me.
From what it sounded like during the short snippets that Kaya just played, it didn't sound like he disliked you. Does he?
What do you mean? He called me a douchebag 3 times.
Yeah,
but he wants to. He
Well,
wants
you are
to, like,
kind of a
talk
douchebag. Let's
to
be
you.
fair.
he was like,
He wants to like hang out with you.
you are nothing. You are a douchebag. You are a
Yesterday's news.
anyway. Yeah, I don't think he likes.
That's
trying to
he's
be
just playing
boring
hard to get. He's just bringing you down a level so he can befriend you.
I don't get that impression.
Oh, so he's like it's tsundere or whatever, where I don't like you anyway,
He's
Baka.
negging.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
see. Maybe.
Maybe it's his long con to finally get on the podcast.
Well, sounds like it's working.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind. If you're gonna put 50 minutes into a fucking video like this, fair enough. Twice, not just once. Then, yeah, we'll have you on. I'm checking out his other videos right now. The Age of Tyrants, Golden Gate Bridge emitting creepy sound.
You mean cars driving on it?
Beware
Yes,
the
Jackson.
Twindemic. Twindemic? What?
Probably spirit cooking.
33 ways to fool the sheeple. He's like very anti-SJW-esque videos, but ties them in with some, conspiracy theory stuff. And he seems to be angry that it is called a conspiracy theory, because to him, I guess it's not just a theory, it's completely proven and true.
One thing that I've noticed these people do, they always mix in this absolute batshit insanity with objectively true things like Hollywood pedophilia, as if for some reason people don't know about that and they're the only ones that know the truth. So then they give you like a bunch of garbage, but one point that's factually accurate and provable, and then they just harp on that one like, we were right about the Hollywood pedophiles, what makes you think we're right about or wrong about all this? Even though
the lizard
everyone knows
people.
about that.
Yeah, kind of a difference between Hollywood pedophiles and like lizard people living in the earth.
Yeah. But
but
they'll
yeah.
always mix in something that's actually true.
I'd enjoy to have this guy on, an actual flat earther. It could be interesting to talk to these people, and I feel like the only challenge would be not to be an asshole directly to their faces and turn it into a fucking drama
Condescend to
debate.
them.
Yeah, because I don't want to do the fucking blood sports bullshit cringe. But yeah, there you go. Invitation sent out, you guys. So tune in next week or the week after, perhaps, too.
We could have a whole bunch of like different conspiracy theorists on at the same time and have them argue and compete with each other.
They'd all just come to agreement on every conspiracy by the end of it.
No, they would. Nope. You don't know these people then. Charlie, there's like flat earther podcasts that are literally 4 hours long, and these guys will fight for 4 hours and argue because there's different sects between these conspiracies, between the theorists. I mean, just think of the flat earthers. I mean, some of them think there's a dome, some don't. Some think that the world is carried on the back of a fucking god and something you can fall off the edge. Some argue you can't, and there's an ice wall. You'll always turn back. It's impossible to fall off because there's no gravity beyond the earth, and yada yada. So they all make up their own individual bullshit. The only thing that they can agree on is that, we're all sheep and being lied to.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. But we'll agree with you, Jeff. Come on. All right, what else is new? Jackson, give us a topic.
What? A topic?
Yes.
Alright, wait.
They do make a good point in the chat, though, before we move on from this. If he does come on, Kaya, please make sure beforehand he doesn't, like, preach about genocide or something. We obviously can't have that.
Well, how are we going to limit that?
I guess we could just edit it out.
Kaya preaches about genocide every 3 weeks. So it's going to be anything different.
Wait a minute. Wait, so what has he said? What has he said about genocide?
I don't remember now because it was on his old channel like a year ago. I watched.
Are you sure he wasn't saying like genocide is bad?
No, it was something about
and the Zionist in you got triggered.
He was going on about Zionist shills or something and how there needed to be a genocide to purge the world of the evil overlords or some garbage. I don't quite remember, but it was something like really degenerate. And I imagine him saying things like that is what got his channel fucked.
Huh. Like from the thumbnails, it doesn't look like he's an out and about Nazi. So maybe he's closeted and just slipped out or something. I don't know.
Maybe it was like really old content. I don't know.
Are you sure he wasn't accusing Zionists of genocide? Because that's the usual talking point with these people.
That's very possible. Maybe he was like making it like talking as a Zionist. It's possible. I don't really remember, but it was something about like needing a genocide or something like absolutely insane.
Well, that sounds interesting, actually.
Yeah, but for obvious reasons, I don't think we could have that.
Well, okay. Maybe
we'll
make it
as long as we don't advocate for genocide, I don't see the issue.
It's still on our podcast though. With a dude openly calling for a genocide, it wouldn't be good, Jackson. Is what I'm saying. We'd probably face the same problem.
What if we
can make it a
said
bonus.
we disagree?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm just saying, like, we're going to need to be mindful of that.
Sure.
I mean, what are we going to do, though? Like, how do we stop that from happening? If he just comes on here, he has free will, he's going to spout it.
First of all, I don't want to stop that. Okay, I don't want this guy holding back. I want the full lunacy. I want all of it. I want whatever fucking fucked up opinions this guy has, no matter how insane. But, you know, we'll just put it someplace that won't get us in trouble, even if we have to use a burner account. And then it'll be a nice little bonus for people.
Account?
We'll figure it out.
Wait, what's a burner account going to do, though? The people will still know it's us.
Yeah, it could just be a Patreon episode or something.
No, I mean, they'll know it's
we'll figure it
us,
out.
Jackson, but I meant...
Sorry.